Hello, Fighting Irish, back for 11.4, 11.5. This is the British Commonwealth and the Free French turn. Operation Live and Let Die. We got 2 tech rolls for the British. It will be radar. Hopefully we get to complete that and improve factories. Let's do radar. That is a 9, so we did get complete radar. So radar is complete. And here's improved factories. That is a 12, so we did get improved factories. We moved up with the Germans, so we got 2 for 2 on the tech roll. Okay, let's go look at the buys. Anzac, all 7 of their IPPs, they are buying a transport. They are going to buy, FEC will buy a miner. Complete build for their miner dock. Upgrade a militia. Buy a marine. And buy 2 Gorkhas. The Great Britain will upgrade a militia. Buy a artillery, buy a cavalry, buy 2 more artillery, total of 3, 3 more militia, 2 more infantry, buy an AA, and a coastal gun. Okay, let's do some non-combat. First we're going to have a coastal sub do its favorite thing over here, convoy the Japanese line. Then we're going to, in Africa, invade Italian Somaliland. 2 artillery, or 1 artillery. This cavalry is coming from the Belgian Congo, go 1-2. Go into Italian Somaliland. Have 2 infantry, 1 artillery, and a cavalry take on 2 infantry. This plane will come over and do. Let's go on maritime patrol to go after that coastal sub. Up here in the we're going to take this big strategic bomber and go after northern England here, do some carpet bombing in the English Channel. We're going to move up these 2 what are they, coastal defense ships. Bring over these 3 torpedo boat destroyers. And out here in Sea Zone 22, 1, 2, 3, this destroyer would love to join the action. In England, these 3 infantry will be invading the British Midlands. The AA will be coming up, the artillery will be coming up, and the 4 militia will be coming up to invade the British Midlands. Let's see, is that all the combat? None there, none there. Nope, I forgot Nubia. Okay, so we're going to take 2 infantry and change this chip out to put an artillery here. Leave 1 artillery there, put an artillery there to attack Nubia. So 1 artillery and 2 infantry will take on them. I think that is all the combat. None in Southeast Asia. I think that is good for combat. Let's do this raid, this coastal sub on the Japanese. Red, of course, is allies. Black is Axis. Red is 4 plus 1 is 5. that sub loves taking on the Japanese line there. That is 4 IPP that sub did alone. That sub alone is not making the French happy. They only can go after 1 on their turn. That torpedo, that coastal sub was originally the Dutch, and he's not too happy. He is doing a magnificent job. I gotta admit, that guy is quite amazing. Let's move over here. Let's move to the carpet bombing. We get 3 shots at 2 for Northern England. And we missed all 3. Okay, so the big Sachika bomber didn't get anything. Let's do the next one right here for the British Midlands. I see 3 airbornes, so they defend at 2 each, and then we have 3 infantry. Let's move that over here to attack. Let's take this green chip out of here and put 3 right down here. 3 infantry attacks at 2. I don't think there's any no penalty, so 1 will go up to a 3. So 2 3s, 2 2s, and 4 1s, taking on 3 2s. Okay, here is the first strike at 3. Missed. Here is the second. Here's the infantry upgraded to a 3. He hit with a 2, so that's 1. Here is the 2 infantries at 2. Got none. And then the 4 militia at 1s. Okay. And we got 1, so that's a total of 2 airbornes. Here's the 3 airbornes retaliation. We got 1, so we lose 1 militia. So here's the 2 3s. Miss, 2 2s. Hit, that's the final hit. And then 3, no, let's do the 1 retaliation for the airborne. And he missed. So we take this green chip off and take the airbornes off. Put the militia right on top of the 2 chips there. So there's 3, and take the green chip off. Okay. So that one's done. That one's done. Okay. Let's see. Maritime patrol. A 6 or less will get that coastal sub. And he got a 6, so the coastal sub is destroyed. I'm assuming that this sub will survive. So this coastal sub will come off. Okay, let's do Somaliland. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 3. No. So, so we have 3 2s and 1 1 taking on 2 4s. Here's the first strike at 2 for the artillery. And he hit. That is a hit. So this chip is gone. He has 1 infantry left. We have 2 2s, a cavalry out of 2 and an infantry out of 2, because the artillery upgrades the infantry even in the desert territory. And we got a 1, so he is eliminated. So here is the 1 retaliation at 4, and he got 11, so he didn't get nothing. So this goes down, and everybody moves in there, nice and peaceful. Let's put a British, and let's take the German flag off the British Midland, because they personally don't like it there. So, okay, we got one more battle. I believe just one more. The Battle of Nubia. We got 1 artillery, and it's at a 2. This guy's at a 2. This guy's at a 1. He defends at a 4. Let's see if the first strike hits at a 2. First strike at 2. He got a 7, so he missed. Here is a 2 for the infantry. He hit with a 1, so the battle's over. Here is the 4 for the retaliation. He got an 8, so he didn't get nothing. And Nubia has fallen to the British. So I got the British going up 1, 2, 2 from the Italians. So the British goes up 2 for the, and the Italians go down 2. I have the British going up 3, so 23, 24, 25, 26. Germans go down 1, 2, 3 because of the British Midland. And now we have non-combat movements. Okay, I believe that was all the combat that we had. Excuse me. Anzac will be rallying 1 guy to the Queensland. I believe that's Queensland. Yeah, 1 guy up to Queensland. Okay. In Anatonka, 2 British infantry will be going into, what is that, Yunnan. 2 Gorkins will go into Yunnan. 1 infantry, or 1 Gorkin going through the Burma Road, which is allowed, into Yunnan. This Gorka, is going to Anatonka. The guy from Siam going into Anatonka. Okay, over here in southern India, infantry from Calcutta walked to the Marine, southern India, AA, southern India. South Africa, the seaplane will go 1, 2, wait, how did I do it? 1 to Rhodesia, 2 to Congo, 3 to Cameroon. Okay, this guy from Transjordan will retreat to Eastern Egypt. Okay. Oh, before I go any further, I forgot I have this sea battle I gotta do. So let's roll the sea battle out. I completely spaced that. So here's the 2 coastal defense ships at 6, 3 torpedo destroyers and 1 destroyer taking on a torpedo boat destroyer, light cruiser. Actually, that's a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and a destroyer. So let's roll that out. Here are the 2 coastal defense ships for the British. They hit 1. Here are the 3 torpedo boat destroyers. They hit none. And 1 destroyer. And it's a hit. So they got 2. Here is the heavy cruiser at a 6. It got a 12. Here is the light cruiser at a 5. He hit. And here is the destroyer at a 4. He got a 7. So let's take off the casualties. I'm assuming that the destroyer will be gone. The light cruiser will be gone. And we'll take a torpedo boat destroyer off. So let's go round 2. We have 2 torpedo boat or 2 coastal defense ships at 6. And we missed 2 torpedo boat destroyers at 2s. And we hit, so that's the end of the battle. He has a heavy destroyer or heavy cruiser left. He got a 1, so we will lose a torpedo boat destroyer. He loses a heavy cruiser, and his transports are destroyed because he has no more ships to protect them. The heavy bomber goes home. Okay, now the fleet in the English Channel non-combat movement will move to Sea Zone 48. That consists of a battleship, transport, destroyer, and 2 heavy cruisers carrying a marine in that sea zone with the sub in 48. But the carrier goes to Sea Zone 79. The plane off maritime patrol goes on the carrier to Sea Zone 79. The destroyer, or I meant the cruiser in 79, goes 1 to Sea Zone 79 outside the Med. Okay. I don't think there's any combat, no more combat, so I will place units. The transport goes to Sydney. The upgrade. Oh, there is no upgrade. They just get that. So the upgrade here We'll go, let's say southern India. They get the upgrade. We'll put the construction here. I forgot non-combat. The bomber will go to Masharwal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Masharwal. Also forgot the fighter will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Ceylon. Those are also non-combat moves I forgot to do. The miner will go in the southern India. I'm sorry about going all over the place. I'm out of it today. I have a huge headache, so please forgive my out of turnness today. I'm just not feeling quite well, so a Marine will go to Calcutta, and the 2 Gorkins will go to this one right here. Moving to the Great Britain, the upgrade will be the Congo one. Artillery will go into Egypt, so 1 more goes to Egypt. The Congo was upgraded. There. Cavalry will go into South Africa. And the rest of these units, 3 militia, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and an AA. Since these are all the units that can go into England, will go into England. And this is a facility class. The coastal defense AA will also go there. But that's not considered what goes in the factory, but these all will go into London. So take him off, we chip him out. So this is what we have in London. It looks like 3 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 airborne, 3 militia, 1 AA, 1 coastal, and 1 secret bomber. What we have in the British Midlands is 3 infantry, 1 AA, 1 artillery, and 3 militia. I think that is it. I have the British at 26 plus their $5 bonus. I believe that they still get the $5. So they should be at 31 IPP. FEC didn't go up any, so they're at 23 IPP. And Anzac has their 4 on this and the 2 IPP bonus. So let's go to Free French for the 10.5 turn. They have 7 IPP. So they're going to buy 1 infantry and 2 militia. Combat, let's do some convoying. They have $1, 2 subs, so I think that's all the combat they're going to do. Yeah. So again, red is allies, black is axes. You only can get one here. So 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 3 minus 3. They got all 5 IPP from the Japanese. So I believe that will make them back to 27, if I'm not mistaken. The British coastal sub and that French sub are doing their best to help the wartime out over there in the Pacific. Now in here, this guy will walk from Morocco, non-combat. He'll walk to Algeria from Morocco, artillery, 2 infantry, over to Tunisia, 2 jet fighters, 1, 2, 3, 4, go home to defend the homeland. Okay, and now they're ready to place units. 2 militia go home. And let's chip this guy out here. They give them 3 infantry and artillery in Tunisia. Home country has 1 infantry, 2 militia, and 2 jet fighters. I have the Free French at 6, and that's what they will collect this turn. And that is the end of the Free French and the Commonwealth turn. I will turn this over to Panzer J for 10.6 for the Italian turn. Fighting Irish out. Thank you. Fighting Irish back. British needs to do their wartime economy roll. I got 2 dice here ready to go. Wow. I think the luck of the Irish is still going. That looks like a double 6 to me. Okay. 1 of that $12 will go to the Anzac. The next 11 will go to the Great Britain side. That would give Great Britain 42 and Anzac 7. The Fighting Irish out. Thank you.